What's up, Black Hive? Hope you guys had a good Sunday. Got a little bit of relaxation. Today's Monday, March 30th, 2020. So if you are at home and you have some barbells, hopefully you are inviting some people over, have some fun with you. Not too many, obviously. We don't want too many people in one area. Hopefully the same people you see day in and day out. We know they don't have the vid. So today we got overhead squats for our strength. We got 4, 3, 3, 2, and 2, building every 2 minutes on the minute. So you want to start that clock, get it going. Once you warm up, I would propose somewhere to about 40 or 50% of your 1 rep max with these overhead squats, especially working out at home, making sure you're keeping that form perfect. Hand position is what we see a lot of problems with over the broad scope of the gyms. So what that means is a lot of people feel like because they have longer arms, longer legs, they need to really get a wide grip on the barbell, but they really don't. We want to get as much stacking as humanly possible, meaning we want to get our fingers over those knurling rings on the barbell so that we are stacking our wrists, our elbows directly over our shoulders and keeping those pressed right over our heels. As we're getting that squat, we want to keep that hip crease pushing back, shins as vertical as possible until we start driving those knees out over the toes. So form is a big deal here, especially at home once you get started with these 4 reps. So if you're starting at, say, 50%, getting to those 3s, I would probably say somewhere between 50 and 60% of your 1 rep max. You can clean jerk it, get to your back, push jerk it from the back of the neck, make sure that hand position is in good shape. You're not too wide on the barbell. I would video myself, especially in the beginning, to see where my hands are. A lot of people don't realize they're doing this. And it is something that will really create a lot more work than you need to do, and especially when you get into weightlifting and in the WODs, it really hinders and hurts you as it relates to the longevity of what you're able to get through that WOD. So keep that hand placement nice and tight, get those 3 overhead squats, bring it down. On that second set of 3, I would propose going up another 5 or 10%, pushing us up to maybe 75, 80%. Certainly wouldn't go more than 85 or 90% on these last 2. So I'd stick to 85 and then possibly 90, depending on how you're feeling. Once you're done with that, we're gonna go into the WOD. We got 5 rounds for time, 30 alternating lunges at your body weight, 15 push-ups, 10 pull-ups. So it's a pretty quick burner. Really trying to focus a lot on the skill here and the strength with the overhead squats. You could add a vest to this if you really want to, a sandbag. I would propose for the alternating lunges. So if you want to add a little something just to get something extra out of it, that's fine. No extra points on the Black Hive home WOD or anything like that. But we want to make sure, again, we're moving through the entire WOD. So we want to move proficient. We want to keep those feet nice and separated in a deep lunge. Tap the knee, don't slam it on the ground each time. Coming back up, standing up, locking everything out at the top. And then going right into the same place, your 15 push-ups. Keep your body nice and planked, and then pushing up, locking the elbows out, coming back down, touching the chest, pressing back up, steady movement through those 15 push-ups. If you're not getting 15 push-ups without having to rest every set of 5 or 7 or 8, try to bring those reps down so that you are continuously moving. 5 rounds, you should be moving proficiently, not slowing down between reps. And then 10 pull-ups. The same thing here. We want to get 10 pull-ups, chin over the bar. Make sure you're locking out at the bottom. If you are proficient in pull-ups, you're getting all 10 in a row, that's great. We don't want to let go of that bar on 10. You should be moving fast. Good modification. Ring rows, bent over rows are going to be 2 really, really good modifications for those pull-ups. Again, we should be moving and chipping through this pretty quick. Pretty easy to do in your garage. No real equipment needed or necessary. If you got a little extra time, you got the belt. We got 4 reps. Kind of a unique little bit of a workout here. We have a 10-minute window, so we're going to start a countdown from 10 minutes to 0 minutes, and we're going to start with a 1-mile run. Then we're going to come back in with max hang power cleans at 135 and 95 on a barbell. Again, modifying that, sandbag cleans. You could do dumbbell cleans. You could do kettlebell cleans. You can clean your kid, not in the tub, but you can just pick them up, throw them up on your shoulders. You could, whatever you get your hands on, odd object, something that you could get up to that front rack and bring it back down without hopefully breaking it, especially your kid. The big thing here is we're hoping to get somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes to get that max hang power clean. So think in terms of what you can do running wise in 6, 7, as much as 8 minutes, but very max 8 minutes. We don't want you coming in with 10 seconds to do hang power cleans. So max hang power cleans, again, that's barbell above the knee, not putting the barbell down. If you have to, put it on the ground, deadlift it back up, restart that above the knee position. So do not, under any circumstances, run more than 8 minutes on this, guys. These look really, really fun. I can't wait to get to this one. This is my jam. I can't wait to see your scores on the board. Can't wait to get mine on.